Iron Law of Oligarchy, he's going to essentially pose this idea that the stated goal of representative democracy to remove elite rule was, in his words, impossible. Okay, so here's our question for today. This was written in 1911. I want you to go over and sort of suss his thesis out. If you feel like reading the entire book, that's great, but kind of get an understanding of what his thesis is and what that means for democracies today. He's talking 100 years ago. He said that they're not what they say they are. They purport to be about governments by the people, and they simply don't function that way by their very nature. And in addition to doing that, or while you're doing that, the real question I'd pose for you today, can you find over the last 100 years any evidence that refutes that? And I'm talking about scholarly evidence that directly challenges his assumption. Not that can we find examples at, a local city hall where democracy exists, but scholarship that fundamentally makes a problem out of his thesis, Iron Law of Oligarchy, that it simply exists. There's going to be a government by the few, familial relations that essentially end up calling the shots.